guys, Matt with Tips for Truckers, and as you guys know, on this load I have, or you may not know, I have an oversized load. So now I'm just reviewing my permits right now, and this is one big reason why you definitely need a map book, a nice atlas. I carry two, so I have a spare. Google Maps it's not good enough for the truck driver, because these maps, they will tell you what's a 4-lane road, what roads are legal for trucks. And so let's just go ahead and review these oversized permits. Just read them, make sure everything's all right, see if there's any provisions. Some states you can only drive 55, some, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to put a little light on, you got to put a flag on somewhere or something. But you got to make sure you go through these in real detail. And so this is my route summary. You have to really pay attention to your route. You got to stick to it. And a lot of times you'll have to sign the permits. Let's just go over my route real quick. Okay, so we got to go I-84 to I-90, 395, 290, 495, and we'll end up on 95. So I got Massachusetts open here. We're going to come in 84 through Connecticut, like I read on my previous permits. And then, like I said, I take 90. There's 395, 290. And if you flip it over, right here is 495. So you just follow that up. 495 will take you up to 95, and that will bring you up into New Hampshire. So, like I said, you don't have to. I don't have to sign this one. I read all these provisions and everything. Got all the lights and all that mess. So let's go on to this next one, New Hampshire. I'm only going to be driving 16 miles in New Hampshire, but this one sure has a fair amount of, there's my route. I just take 95, like I said, it's just 16 miles in this state. But, so, here, I'm glad I read this, because now I know I have to sign this. A lot of these permits you'll have to sign, and in different places, and I kind of like that, because it makes you have to read them, but it is kind of a pain. You must utilize the right lane in toll plazas, blah blah blah, all stuff like that. It's very valuable information that they could bust you on. So look what we have here. We have to complete this whole pre-trip inspection, and I'm very glad that I went through here, and so I have to fill all this out. This isn't something you can fill out on the fly. You had to put your license plate number, your DOT number, and all that mess. So yeah, like I said, this will tell you everything you need here. What they want. Make sure you keep these in order and everything. So let's see, I got my main permit here, and then Pennsylvania. That's why I was wondering why my Pennsylvania didn't have routing, because I have another Pennsylvania permit here that I got one to get into the state and then one to get out of the state, because I'll still be oversized. So I'm going to go over these. Oh, damn, there's another driver's signature. So you got to make sure you read every single one of your permits and everything. I'm going to get to this clerical work and try to enjoy the rest of my night. And you guys have a great day. It's Matt with Tips for Truckers.